Well, hey guys, Silly Tuck here. Woo! 2016, we're back again. Oh my god, it's been so long, and I'm so sorry, and I am the worst person at this, but hopefully I found something now that I can keep myself into, because honest to God, 4C wasn't working for me. And I apologize for anybody who enjoyed that kind of style. I will see if there's anything I can do to kind of maybe bring something of that style into something else. That made no sense, but hopefully you know what I mean. So if you read the title or you've just looked at your screen right now, we are playing as Jim Crockett Promotions, and this hopefully will be a fairly large series of mine. Of course, it's not going to be the only series I do. Typically, I try to do 2, but a career high for me has been 4. So very quickly, I would like to extend the contract of Terry Funk, who doesn't want to come back because he feels like he's outgrown us. You've got 60s. Okay. Good luck out there. Oh yeah, you're probably outgrown us a little bit, but whatever. Because somebody who will come back is Richard Blood, also known as Ricky Steamboat. We'll bring you back on for a year steamer. Good stuff. And the product department has warnings. Basically, we're going to upgrade our music here to minor licensed, and we're going to save. Right, so let's quickly check out a creative meeting. Number 1, our creative meeting is, of course, Ric Flair. You saw him on the thumbnail. He's our current NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah. He's actually a face. Oh, I just yawned. He's a face to start out this series, which will be interesting to see how I can work that. Number 2 is Terry Funk, who will be leaving us in approximately 28 days. Then we have Dusty Rose, baby. I am playing as Dusty, because he was the booker of Jim Crockett Promotions at this time. Dusty's quite good on the mic, and we'll see what I can do with myself, technically. Billy Graham is also on here. Billy Graham kind of phasing out to the older parts of his years. Looking to ride things out with the WCW. And finally, Dory Funk Jr., kind of an older member of the roster. And actually, right quick, if I tell Terry to not be pushed, who replaces him? He is replaced by Rubbish Ronnie Garbage. Or Rugged Ronnie Garvin, whichever one. Ron Garvin, he is by all means okay at best. So right quick, as we look to sign a few people, I'm not going to fully blow out the roster, obviously, but some people who I'd like to just, make an acquisition of. I can think of 3 people I would currently like to make an acquisition of, and they would be Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty of The Rockers. We're actually going to give them 3-month deals, see how things work. If the downside is too much, sure, okay. Like, Jesus, man, chill. And I would also like to sign Marty Jannetty. Yeah, looking good, looking good. We'll also sign him for 3 months. Who else could I sign? I don't know at the moment. That might be actually the only 2 I want to sign, necessarily. So I will quickly run down the idea of this series, and I want to give thanks to Putty, of course, because he helps me think of this. He didn't help me think of the... Well, I thought he helped me think of the concept more or less, but I knew what I wanted to do, and he more or less helped me channel it. Does that make any sense at all? No, probably not. Basically, what we're looking to do is build in opposition to WWF, obviously. And we're going to do that by being a legit alternative. This has been spurred on by, of course, I've been watching Territory stuff recently, and Jesus, I forgot how amazing JCP really was in its heyday. It was pretty damn good stuff. I don't know if you can find any out on the network and whatnot, but I typically just find it around on, like, Daily Motion and places like that. Hashtag illegal evil genius over here in the corner doing illegal things. Ooh, that sounded really... Nobody quote me on that ever. Ugh. So, something else I wanted to point out is our title situation before I get into kind of the focus of this obvious reason why we're hiring the Rockers. We have no tag teams. Our title situation, we currently have 3 titles under our possession. One of those is Wahoo McDaniel is the heel NWA United States Heavyweight Champion. The World 6-man tag team title is currently held by, I think they're called, like, the Russian Connection or something, right? Yeah, they're like the Mad Russians. I don't know. It's like the Koloffs and Khrushchev. Yeah. Even though technically that's Barry Darso. And the NWA World Heavyweight Championship currently held by Tully Blanchard. Good old Tully. And our alliance titles are the NWA World Heavyweight, currently held by Ric Flair, the NWA World Junior Heavyweight, currently held by Denny Brown, and the NWA World Tag Team, currently held by me, Dusty Rhodes, and Manny Fernandez, all of which are on our roster. Cool, cool, cool. You'd think we were like a crown jewel or something. Our schedule also, we have a TV show Tuesday. We have our tour shows on Thursday and Friday, and then our kind of big events on, what do I want to say? Our big events on the end of the week, more or less. And yeah, we are obviously... Basically, my idea is to record the TV shows and the events. Not the tour shows, because they would be kind of boring. Because they'd mostly just be squashes, let's be real. Figurehead, we don't really have any. If I was looking to put one on, though, it would be Rick. Definitely Rick. Sorry for the dog. Sorry for the dog. Sorry for the dog. Don't know when this thing will cut me off, so I'm just going to go for it. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. Let's set Rick as the figurehead, and then we will be right back in a moment. One sec. I believe I have company over, so I'm very quickly going to run this down. Sorry if it seems rushed. Hopefully I'll explain it better later on then. So here's the idea. WWF currently running a one-man show. Right? They are rallying behind one man and one man alone, and that obviously being, Ivan Putski. Sorry. Seem to have messed that up there. That would seem to be Hulk Hogan. Hogan is looking to be the biggest wrestler ever. And there are people yelling, "Give me a second." And I'm back only 20 minutes later. It's like a world record. So anyways, like I was saying, WWF's running a one-man show with Hulk Hogan. So, we are going to build around a group of people. We're going to build around, Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, trying to find the guys on my list here. Where is my list? Here it is. Magnum. Steamboat. and Tully. So we have, let me think here for a minute, Flair, Steamboat, Rhodes, Blanchard, Magnum, and there's one other person who I wanted to sign. And now I'm looking for him, and there he is. Everybody likes Arn Anderson. I'm going to give Arn a pay per appearance for a year. Arn, and eventually Michaels, Sting, you know, all our favorite people. So I hope this little preview type deal thing has gotten you guys excited. I'm looking to put out the first episode tomorrow, but as you know, I change my mind every 3 seconds. Right? Who the hell is this guy? Why does he look familiar? Did he do something in Demolition? Yeah, he's Axe, right? Yeah. Axis the Demolitioner. Oh, because he couldn't use the name Demolition Axe. He'd use Axis the Demolitioner. Ha. Cool. Cool. So, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed. This is going to be my first real run in 2016. And yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. This is Silly Talk. Get hype, folks. Signing out.